Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We're here to speak to the believers and builders of 21K School, our parents. And I'm here in Hyderabad to speak with Miss Neelima. Neelima, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
So, Neelima, tell us a little about you, your child, and how long have you been with 21K?
Myself, actually, Neelima Sonti from Hyderabad only. And my child's name is Anuj Sonti. And right now he is in grade 5. And I have been with 21K school since it's been 4 years, since grade 2.
Wonderful. And
Yeah,
how's your journey been so far?
wonderful.
Yeah?
I mean, like the way I wanted and my child wanted, it was like amazing.
Okay.
May it be the facilitators or whoever, so had a nice journey till now.
So, you mentioned facilitators.
Right.
Do you see a difference between facilitators from schools that normally our children go to and the
Mhm.
facilitators of 21K school?
I say there's a big difference.
Okay.
What I saw, what we used to see in our days, the school days and all, the teachers were little strict. We could see that, and I hope you also have been experienced.
Yeah.
And like it's the way here the teachers are called facilitators,
Mhm.
and the facilitators are, I should say, they are very warm,
Mhm.
they're very helpful, kind, and well spoken. And the kids are not scared of
Okay.
anything. They're not scared of expressing themselves.
Okay.
That's much more important, I feel.
But does that mean your child doesn't follow discipline because the facilitators are nice?
No, it's not like that. Because, see, one thing can be said in two ways, right? You can say it politely, the way child understands, and you can be angry. You can show your anger and your tantrums on the child. So it's both the ways. Now it's on you how you represent, how you, like present yourself
Right.
in front of the child, so that he is more attached to you. If
Right.
you want, the child should be attached, should be free. So I feel that you should be free,
Mhm.
right? And you, the kids, like it's said, right? um, as the age goes, I mean, like you should be kids, with kids you should be like kids,
Friends. Yeah.
right? And that is much more important, I feel.
So, are the facilitators able to bond with children from the screen? This is a question most parents ask. How do children relate to their teachers, their facilitators, their mentors from a
Mhm.
screen?
See, kids doesn't see all these things.
Mhm.
Okay, when the facilitator is there, they know that okay, right now we are in school. So the facilitators are very clear that how the discipline is maintained, how is the child following their rules and their I mean, like whatever is told to them.
Right.
Right. So they like they concentrate on what is being done, and how the, and if some kids like being very hyper,
Mm-hmm.
they're out of track. So you see, you can't control them everywhere, but there is a way to
Right.
tackle them also.
Right.
As I was also a teacher, so I know I was like I used to be very scared, because my child, my son is little sensitive.
Right.
So I was very scared that how he'll face all these things. But yes, I would love to tell to the parents that your child is in safe hands in 21K school, I must say that. And the facilitators here, they will act as per your child only. So it's not that they're very rude, or they don't
Right.
know. I mean, they shout, they yell at kids. It's nothing like that. Sometimes, if in anger also, if they do, they immediately they correct themselves. I
Okay.
have seen this,
Okay.
and it's not that they are very angry, or no, you should do this. No, it's not like that. They're very soft. They're very soft, and they're very patient.
That is incredible to hear, because I feel a lot of our parents always ask us, how does a child learn
Yes.
discipline in an online school? And
Yes.
to know that there are two ways, like you mentioned, the child
Yes.
can, you can be rude to the child, or you can be nice and the child listens to you.
Right.
So you see that bond building
Right.
with
I
facilitators as
know,
well.
I know. I saw that the kids actually, they run where the love is there.
Right.
They run after it. So if you talk politely, immediately you can see the change in the child. That he will also, or she, immediately they'll also like, okay, nicely, politely they'll talk to you. So it totally depends on how we react, how
React.
we act with them.
Perfect. And in a classroom of 16, 20, 24, do you
Mhm.
see your child getting enough attention in, from the facilitators when they're doing their classes? Or do you feel that sometimes some children are being ignored, not paying attention to, or things like that?
Uh, Till now, I never faced like that because all the facilitators, they make sure that every child gets a chance.
Okay.
Okay, and there's a lot of option. They have chat, and they have option to raise the hand when it should be answered, and you have like habits of mind. The
Yes.
16 habits of mind, which are to be, which are like, these children are forced to follow that.
Right.
That you should be, you should have this thing, you should have, you should be polite, you should be, no, first follow the habits of
Mind.
mind. So I feel it so good because immediately they respond to that also. Okay, kids immediately they correct themselves. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am, I did this, I'm sorry, I won't repeat this. So this is the, it depends on the facilitator only.
Right.
So keep them in track, keep them in control, and with a lot of affection and care, it is done. And sometimes even I feel like, oh my God, how much they talk. So
Right.
I'm like, being a teacher,
Right.
I myself, so I feel like, come on, now this child is gone. He'll get a bang
Shouting.
from, yeah, from mom is going to yell at him and or
Right.
her. So, but okay, fine. Now, yeah, tell. Um, hats off to the facilitators.
I
I
will
must
take
say
this
that.
message to them for sure. And I think our head of school, Miss Aruna, will be so happy to hear this. I think we
Yeah,
we invest a lot in our facilitators.
I know.
Being an online teacher is not as same as being a teacher in a physical school, and
Yes,
that they go through that journey, and
yes.
it's so nice to hear that it's actually bringing us results.
No, no. Even I met with Aruna ma'am also,
Mm.
and Tanuja ma'am too.
Right.
Um, I have never seen a principal like them. I mean, like the Tanuja ma'am and all taking participate in on sports. They have been one of the this thing. I mean, as a parent, so I'm telling that the way they cheer up, they
Right.
are with their facilitators. They didn't give up. Oh no, I'm exhausted. Now I can't take it.
Right.
You please continue. You do it. It's your no. They did it as if it's their responsibility. Each and every child was taken care of so well.
Right.
Even the in the school, I've seen the special
Education.
no, the special ability.
Right.
Yeah, the kids, like they are also so well taken care of.
Right.
They have created on the spot. They have created games for them.
Wow.
I mean, like, I haven't seen such. I mean, being online, I thought, yeah, okay, maybe one of the online schools, but I never thought that it will come out like this. And this was my first and last, which I have seen for my son,
Wow.
school. Like, hats off.
Thank you. And I think it just brings us a lot of joy that you feel this way about everything we're doing. What is the one vision of 21K school that made you choose us? Like, what made you consider us for your son?
One main important thing is you are everywhere.
Mhm.
Like,
That's true.
like I mean, like online, offline, whatever you say, the trips you are conducting, the occasions, the functions, the programs, everywhere, you never made us feel that oh, these are on online. schools and all. Okay, we are not left out anywhere.
That is such an
Even
important thing to say.
it's like right, like being as a parent, I'm saying it's not. I'm practically facing it, so I can say that so clearly and so loud that 21K school is everywhere.
So you
I
do feel the coming together of a community. You feel
uh
like there is, in terms of making sure the children are taken care of, the parents are taken care of.
yes.
We're not missing out something big here.
No, not exactly. Because parents are also equally involved as the normal schools they try to do.
Right.
So I don't see that from anywhere this is something different from it.
Right.
But it is. I feel like it's one of the best schools. I say.
That means a lot to us, Neelima, and thank you so much for your time today. I'm
My
wishing you and your
pleasure.
son the very best, and really heartfelt that you came and spoke to us today. I think
Thank
this is a message that only a parent can give us, right? But
you.
thank
No.
you for your time and thank you for meeting us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. And uh, parents, everyone watching me there, I just want to say that 21K School is putting its complete efforts to be everywhere in your hearts and your kids' hearts. And genuinely, I'm saying that they are doing their best. And we are practically seeing it. We are facing it. We are enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you so much, 21K School.
Thank you. Ma.